Do you enjoy watching koalas just grab those eucalyptus leaves and stuff their faces? I know I do. They're amazing to watch how they eat. Well, we're going to have a little bit of time with Valentine as he gets one mighty good meal of swamp mahogany. I hope that you enjoy this with me. This video is brought to you by my alpha producers, Jeff Anderson and Rich in Alaska. You can get involved with the work I'm doing here by coming along to Patreon and having a look to see which tier might suit you best. But of course, all of my videos will always be free on YouTube, and I want to thank every one of my Patreon supporters, in the loop adopters, sponsors and volunteers that help me with all kinds of things. And I want to acknowledge the Widjabul Waiable people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I live, work and play. The trees Valentine's in today are in the plantation. They're at the very top northern corner of the property, and if you look closely, you'll notice at the outset of this video that there's actually two koalas that we can see. Valentine down low in the middle, and Momo up the top. So this is some video I held back from that day that Valentine and Momo were together there in the plantation. But we're going to concentrate in this video on Valentine and the meal that he gets tucked into. You can see he's just on the move a little bit, going down the trunk of the tree. So I've pulled back a bit. I'm filming and really don't have any idea, well, which way is he going to go. So I decided that because he was pretty active, I would stay around for a little while to try and catch some of that action. You can see his scent gland when he was moving then. He is looking mighty fine, our boy Valentine. One of the best ways that you can support what I'm doing is make sure that you always smash that like button, leave a comment if you can, share the video out and make sure you're subscribed. It makes a huge difference to the YouTube algorithms and getting my videos out there. Valentine is making some decisions at the moment as to just where he's going to move to in the tree to get the leaf that he wants. He knows these trees well and he's getting ready to jump. I can always tell just by things about their posture when a koala is going to jump. It's lucky that I was already filming. Here he goes. Huh, you want to see that in slow motion? I love slow-mo. Oh, the power that koalas have got is just so amazing when you see them slowed down. A little bit of post-processing zoom there for you too. And up Valentine goes, choosing. You can see the way the tree branches, that there's quite a few paths that he could take depending on which leaf he wants to get to. Or is he just going to sit himself down? No. Koalas, they really look quite ungainly when they climb so slowly, don't they? If they climb fast, they look so agile. And when they climb slow, it looks so difficult. Like you see now that he's going a bit faster, it looks so much easier. I think he's found the branch that he wants. Once he got himself settled here, can you notice that he is using his left hand to hold onto that branch that he has bent over so that all the leaf on the end of the branch is right there in front of his face, and he can just bite a leaf or two off, hold it while he sits here and chews that leaf down. Ingenious. I'm going to speed this up a little bit so that you can just see him munching until we get to the next point of time where he starts to move off again. It's not uncommon for a koala to spend up to an hour just sitting in one area of the tree and eating leaf. It can take that long for them to consume enough leaf for a single meal that they will then have to sleep to digest. What amazing animals! And it often just makes my jaw ache to think of sitting and methodically chewing those hard leaves for an hour straight. Whoa. And finally, he's eaten as much leaf from this particular little branch as what he decides he needs, and he let it go. Or did he accidentally let it go? I think he let it go. And he's like, okay, that was nearly 10 full minutes of just straight eating. And he had been eating before that, and so now he's got to make some decisions. Can I reach leaf that I want from here, or am I going to have to move again? And you can see him looking around. I often talk about how koalas will smell every leaf to do a chemical analysis of it before they start eating. So even though that leaf behind him was in the same tree, he rejected that leaf And here he goes, same strategy. Get another bunch of leaf from the branch that he's in and pull it down so that he can eat the leaf that he wants. That's really smart, isn't it? Because that branch is not thick enough that he could climb further out on the end of it. So instead, he pulls it back to him. All right, let's speed up a little bit again. He's right in there amongst that leaf that he needs to eat, and guess what? You've done it. You've made it to the end of yet another fantastic Koala Gardens video where we get to have a peek into what the life of wild koalas is actually like. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Would you make sure you did smash that like button and write in the comments below, Valentine gets the best leaf every time. Lots more great Koala Gardens video coming your way soon, and anytime you need a new cover for your phone, you need a pair of socks, you need a t-shirt, a hoodie, a hat, anything, hop over to my Redbubble store and just check if there's not the perfect thing for you there.